Hello, how you doing today? My name's Lucas, and today I will be talking to you guys about why I am transferring universities from San Jose State to the Ohio State University. Well, primarily speaking, first of all, I'm going to talk to you guys about my experience, then I'm going to talk to you guys about why I felt it was such a necessity to leave, and then, just any miscellaneous that I have to talk about. Primarily speaking, I grew up just outside of Los Angeles, and I wanted to leave the state, and I primarily just began to just want to grow up. So I had a saxophone audition, and I applied to many schools for music, but I did not necessarily want to do it, but my parents were very in favor of it, and I ended up getting a saxophone scholarship, and there I was, the low-cost option, San Jose State. Primarily speaking, San Jose State is a really, really, really good in-state school. It's in the Cal State system, which has approximately 27 schools, and it was a good budgeting way to have a really good education. However, as I attended there, I went up with pretty negative minds because I always wanted to go to a Big Ten sports school, knowing that San Jose State was not that. I was kind of upset. I knew that they had FBS football, and they played in the Mountain West with teams with the likes of schools like Boise State and Fresno State, but I knew that this place was not me from all along. So I just kind of went in negatively. I was very, very kind of just lackadaisical. I'd practice my saxophone 4 to 6 hours a day, and I just was not happy with my professor and how I was working out. So as I grew up, I began to figure out my options, as I told my parents I wanted to leave in September, a month after I went there, but they told me to stick out the year. So I did. Finished out the year with a 4.0, switched to Spanish, my second major, enjoyed my linguistics classes, took Portuguese and Spanish as well, and there I was. Primarily, the dislikes of San Jose. I was not a big fan of the city, and as a result, when I went on the campus, I also did not feel incredibly safe on the campus because there was a lot of homeless people and crackheads. So that is why I did not like the campus. The campus was very small. Football stadium was a mile and a half away, and it was not a very active campus in my opinion, because for me, if I want to be active, I need Big Ten sports and able to function. And as the student body did not enjoy sports and it was a major community school, I was not too happy. So as a result, I began to plan my ways about how I would get out of there. Applied to a few schools, and I actually wanted to study sports management and sports industry. I had a fantastic experience with a Division I coach, but I worked student managing for the men's soccer team at San Jose State, which was great. I love that program with my heart, still to this day, but I began to get very upset as my quality of life was going down. I was not going out with friends. I was being very the opposite of myself normally. So I began applying. I got into all the schools I applied to, and I got into the Ohio State for sports industry, which I was thrilled about. However, as I was getting on, I did not enjoy having my roommate, because he was a very negative person, and I just went to a downward spiral, and I wanted to do anything but be in that location. I wanted to escape my life, and because of my fantastic friends from Malibu, not necessarily San Jose State, I was able to get through. And now, I will be attending the Ohio State University in the fall, thank God. Well, there's my story, and thank you for listening. Love you guys.